I too would like to thank everybody for coming here tonight, and especially our late Vicki and Georgianne for doing all the work they did on it. In addition, I have something that I ran across the other day for you. You like baseball. The highlight stuff is about old baseball for you. Sure, what's the year on it? 19 or 18 something or 19 something?
1910.
Comes from a magazine I get every week, and they have an old boat column. The gentleman in there was on boats, old steamboats. Okay, the Guyacutus. The Guyacutus is a very quiet beast. It lived in a home with 6 small children at least 100 years ago. There were 2 girls, Mary and Peggy, and 4 boys, Ed, Art, Rod, and John, plus Mom and Dad. Not only was the Guyacutus quiet and invisible, it was invisible. None of the children ever saw it. The parents could not see it either, but all knew it was there. There was evidence of it. What evidence, you may ask? The evidence was that things disappeared silently, usually in the middle of the night when the house was quiet and all were asleep. The Guyacutus was very well trained. Nothing ever disappeared from the toy box, the toolbox, or a hanger, and only once in a while from a kitchen drawer or cabinet. Most of the time it was clothing and toys that vanished. But once in a very great while, it was a tool that would vanish from Mom's kitchen or Dad's workbench. Then there was a hullabaloo. Mom would not be able to make supper because her favorite paring knife or pot was missing. Or maybe it was a needed hammer or saw from Dad's workbench. Oh, what a fuss would be made, especially because Dad needed his tools to make a living. He was a carpenter. Usually, but not always, the item would be found. Not always on the same day, and almost never where it had been left. But it would show up just as quietly as it had disappeared. The toy might show up in the toy box, or in the yard, or sometimes even in Dad's workroom. Sometimes Mom's knife would show up in the dining room, or in the kitchen, and the pot might be in the sandbox. Sandbox box, okay. So I typed it wrong.
It's
Toys, clothing or toys or tools would never show up on the floor of the house or the workshop unless it was a very large item. But once in a while, a broken toy would appear on the workbench for repair. Often a toy would not show up for a week or 2. Every morning, the house and the workroom were neat and clean. Did the Guyacutus ever visit your house when you were little?